Welcome to my Jabateh Political and Social Forum. My Jabateh is the only Kiyomoson in the Republic of Mama Liberia, the country that is good at setting history. And today, I'll be looking at some crucial issue in our country and the mentality of most Liberians. I'll be looking at how Liberians, we don't think better. Most of us, we always think stupid way. And I continue to say, Liberian, we are responsible for our own problem, and we will continue to suffer if we don't change our attitude, changing minds and attitude. And this country since 1847, up to this time, Liberia is still going backward. Since 1847 to present, Liberia is still going backward. I'm not going to discuss about 16 billions or 25 millions that were infused into the economy. But I just want to discuss some important issue about our attitude in these countries, how stupid we are in these countries, how barbarous we are in these countries, how uncivilized we are in this country, Mama Liberia. What do I mean? What do I mean that we Liberian, most Liberians are stupid? Most Liberians are stupid. And maybe some people get problem with the language I'm using, so maybe too harsh. But that is the reality. Good people are not rewarded in Mama Liberia. Rogues, criminals, murderers are rewarded in this country. And I continue, that is my headline today, that why most Liberians are stupid. I'm right to ask that question. Because the function of human being is to reason, according to Socrates. If you don't reason as human being, that means you are stupid, you are a fool. That is the function of human being, is to reason. If you don't reason, that means you are naive. That means you are stupid. The issue I want to discuss today is tribalism. This morning, I posted about Amara Kone. I said, Liberian next president. I just did it to get the views of some guys on the social media, whether Liberian we can think better or not. And I called one bishop in Nigeria, he's my friend. I said, just read comments. The first thing the guy will say is, Amara Kone should go to Guinea. I told him before I posted that thing, I called him. I said, just read comments. Read the comments. The first thing they will tell you about Amara Kone, they will say, go to Guinea. And exactly is what happened today. When I posted that, there is the former finance minister of Liberia, Amara Kone, period. Liberia next president. Then you read comments. Most of the guys who feel that they are educated, those who claims that they went to school, that they graduated from high school, they graduated from universities. Go read the comments. What is it? Go to Guinea. Go to Guinea. Go to Guinea. So it means that stupidity is disturbing us in this country. It means that we are not well schooled. It means that we went to school for nothing. Because we don't read history. We don't read history. Why will you come out and say, because Amara Kone want to be president, he say, go to Guinea. Then when election come, the same political party, they will come to the Mandingo people community and say, oh, we need Mandingo people vote. You see how stupid and naive we are in this country. Are we not citizens in this country? That is the question I'm asking. Even your former president, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, she bombed her Mandingo men. If you read that paper from the court, they said, Trab, Mandingo, Charles Sirleaf. Your president, she bombed her. She bought for Mandingo men in this country. She bought 3 children by Mandingo men. Why are we so stupid in this country? We continue to talk about citizenship, who is citizen, who is not citizen. When Lebanese and Indians are using our assets in this country as slaves, and the laws are there, the labor laws are there, we are not talking about that. Every little thing from Madingo go Guinea. When you fight, you have the Loma, the Pere, the Gisi, the Madingo. They are all from Guinea. Go to Masinda region. You'll find the Loma people there. Go to Gisiduku. You'll find the Gisi people there. In fact, the Mana people there own Zirekule, the prefecture area there. From Cheket to go to Zirekule belongs to the Mana people. They had the Pere people in Guinea. But you don't know that. You don't know that. Then when you go to Africans, you have the Crown people there, the Crown people there. But you are not talking about that. Every little thing you will come over when you say Madingo man this, is let me go Guinea. Madingo man go Guinea. Why are we so stupid and naive in this country? This is what the Lebanese, the Indians, they will continue to use our assets in this country. They will continue to use us as a slave in this country because of our own stupidity. The laws are here, the labor laws, we don't care. Last time, I investigated a story. Federal Wisa is my witness. The managing editor of the Inkara newspaper, the Imperial Liquor Company to Corway Junction. No, before reaching Corway Junction, I drove there. I drove in the fence. Somebody was in that fence, they gave me information. When I went, I saw our mothers and sisters. I saw our mothers and sisters watching 600 bottles for 150 Liberian dollars. If I lie, God should not bless me. Imperial Liquor Company. I wrote that story. I went to Fidel Wise. We carried hairline. You know what the Lebanese told me? He said, boy, go and write. Your ministers, they will come and beg me for money. Before I could leave, the man took 10 cartons of liquor and gave it to me. I told him I don't need it. He took out 200 United States dollars and gave it to me. I said, I don't need it. Although, I was broke that day. But for my integrity. Because our females, they always sitting watching me. He said, yeah, thank God. One of our brothers has come to defend us. Thank God. When I carried that thing there, the labor ministry, they went and bought that newspaper. At the end of the day, when they saw that hairline, they went and took money from 11 people. And exactly what the 11 men told me. And up to this time, our brothers and sisters, they are still using them. They still using us. They still using our mothers, sisters. They are slaves. But you are not talking about that. Even your lawmaker will go and beg the Lebanese people. No integrity in this country. For every little thing, you say Madingo people. And Madingo people have contributed a lot in this country. Madingo people have contributed a lot in this country. We are citizens. It is our right to contest for the presidencies. But don't tell us, say, go Guinea. You will die and leave this land. If they can make black man President Obama, why you think you can make Madingo president in this country? If he's qualified. Look in Ghana. You find a Muslim man president, or you find a Christian man president. The vice president is a Christian. Go to Sierra Leone, it's the same. Go to Guinea. Guinea is not an Islamic country. Guinea is not a Muslim country. Guinea is a secular state. It's a secular state. It's a secular state. The movement you talk about, it's like, so go Guinea. You are Christian in there. You are Christian in Sierra Leone. These people do not think the way we think, Liberia. When are we going to change our mentality? Going to change our mentality. When are we going to stop the notion about Madingo people in this country?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike, on the topic today that I want you to, the topic I wanted you to hit, that the topic you get now, this is the real topic. I'm very happy you brought it up. Let me tell you, Mike, I finished telling the point in our country. I say, if I were in Liberia, I will first of all recognize you and reward you for speaking for the community, for speaking for Liberia. Sometimes when I start to talk about Madingo people, they say, oh, why I always speak about Madingo people. My own politics about Madingo people. No, and not because I want to speak for Madingo people. This thing have been existing for so many years in our country. You just from mentioning about Pele, Loma, Gio, Monday, I can need up to 10 tribes that surrounding all that came from Africa, Guinea, and Sierra Leone. They in Liberia. Nobody got issue with them. But when Madingo men speak, they got issue with them. And we are contributing in that country more than any other tribes. If we say I'll declare access, it is say I'll declare access. All the tribe that work in that country, let the tribe that can declare access. Our access will be more. The things that we have in our country, when we declare access as an individual or tribe, a group of people, let us declare access. Mandingo people property in our country, it will be more than all the other tribes in our country. But you know why? The reason is just simple. I always say this. The working, you and myself never committed no crime. We were not vice president. We were not president. The people came, they were killing us. When the war finished, I found my way to the United States to working for the community like you, what you doing? The people, I asked these questions. My boss man who helped me, we worked together for so many years, I asked this question. I said, I got a question I want to ask. What was the reason they were killing our people in Liberia? The man laughed. He said, Mandingo people are powerful people. He said, this is why the white people respect them. Look at Sekou Touré in Guinea. When they make the people, they know the history of Mandingo people. Mandingo men were in America for 700 years ago. If you go to the library and start reading about Mandingo people, that's why I can be proud to tell people I'm Mandingo man. And I'm not afraid. I can tell anybody. Anybody see them be hiding their set, and I'm Mandingo man. I don't want to be Mandingo people. That one, they're not real freeborn. They're not real good blood. They don't know where they come from. But if you be shy away from your tribe because people hate you, if you shy away from your religion because people hate you, you don't know where you're going. Don't be shy. Don't just do the right thing and say, I'm proud to be a Mandingo man. I did not ask God to be a Mandingo man. You did not ask God to be a Pele man. You did not ask God to be a crew man. Why you should have a problem with me? As you just was saying it, I have a video that I make it clear. If America can make a black man president in the great United States, where you have 330 million people, 30 million people is black, 300 people is white. But what is the higher numbers? The higher number is the white people. But the local black man and made a president. Liberia, we don't learn from where we're coming from. This is why we continue to drag our feet. Development cannot go to that country because the mindset of some other Liberian towards their friend, towards their kings, their tribal people, the mindset, the children were born, and then the father telling the children, the father not telling the child the truth, telling the child about different tribe, the tribe and the stranger. Then the child with this other man go and say the same thing. If you tell your child the truth and tell them, say, this man, we all belong to the land. We all was, Mandingo man is the key founder of Liberia, key South Boswell. The history is there. This is why I always talk about this book. I said that when I lost the history of that country, you know, when they're making history of that country, they will always have certain things about Mandingo people. Mandingo men play a key role of establishment of Liberia. I don't want to be talking about it. Mandingo men play a key role. But because they're afraid for us to get the credit, because they wasted time to do something, if we come and do it, we will get the credit. We're fighting over credit. Because Mandingo men take over today, Liberia will be developed in the next 5 years. Let me tell you. We are developmental-oriented people. We can work hard. We don't depend on somebody. We can work hard. We're not criminal-minded people. I'm not saying we 100% good, but 95 to 98% of Mandingo people, they are hard-working people. If we take that country, we'll develop it. We will make things will happen. We can even make
no problem. You get 30 seconds to go make your last point.
So I just enjoy you by bringing all the Mandingo discussion. Why the people keep calling Mandingo man, go Guinea, go Guinea, go Guinea.
Thank you so much, my brother, for joining me.
And when I hate you, keep doing your work, brother. Keep doing your work. I'll follow you in Nima County. And Mandingo man go to Nima County and go share money to build house for somebody who they send money through you to do something for somebody. And Mandingo man doing that. And Mandingo man take over finance ministry. And Mandingo man key and make charter run away. When the people were crying in that country, who was fighting against the rebel? Who made charter to go to the head? Nobody. No, who fight against Chancellor? We the Mandingo people came out, we say no. We're coming back. We're coming back to our land. We want back. We're coming back. We're not going to sit down here. One man come and take the whole country and then marginalize other people and say they can't come back. The mission was Mandingo men to be out of Liberia. That was the mission. That was
Thank
the
you
mission.
so much. I hold you right there, my brother. Thank you for joining me. And join me tomorrow again with another topic, Mr. Suku Duple.
Brother, you are welcome. You are welcome. I give you 100% of your advocacies. We're going to get there soon. We are working on things. We don't want to be talking on Facebook no more. We're coming up with a solution to all the nonsense. Trust me. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Just today, I received $200 United States dollars from Liberian in Paris, France. When I witchcraft that man or woman, although Pazawes is carry on, you establish a GoFund, they collecting money from that woman. The target is $5,000 to bring that woman to go to Ghana for treatment. She's a man or woman. But this guy, they call Light Bamba. If anybody that know this guy, please tag him now. Please tag him. And when you to come and listen. He live in Paris, France. He and his kinsman, they collected $200 United States dollars. I received the money today. You know why? He's a Mandingo man. And the lady there, she's the man or woman. Why you think Light did not say that? Oh, this woman must say we're not from the same tribe. Because of him feeling, because he's a Liberian. He saw this woman suffering. He went, he formed the entire Mandingo community in Paris. That is to put $5 together. The first money they sent today, they sent $200 United States dollars for that man and woman in Zorowi, Rebecca Swa. Who did that? Of Mandingo men. Why we can be thinking better? Why every day when you want to say, Mandingo men go Guinea, you call you say you want to see Mary, you want to talk my heart, you want to the school, not new, you know what, nothing you learn. You get mud in your brain, water in your brain. Go ahead, Mr. Ture Mohammed.
Yeah, my Jabateh, thank you very much. I've been listening to your show. I come from Vanyama. Yeah, I reside in Vanyama. Thank you very much what you are doing for our brother. Yeah, Cabinet Johnny. I see your effort, the effort you have been applying. Yeah, starting for the impeachment process up to now. So when I see you on live already, I want to appreciate you for your hard work. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you. This guy, they put the money together and say, we want to make sure that this man or woman, that in Zorowi, who did that, Mandingo man? But yes, he's still referring to Mandingo people's opinions.
Hello, Mike Jabateh.
Yeah,
how are you, Mike Jabateh?
Yeah, please make a point.
Yeah, I'm calling from Abidjan now. I'm regarding Abidjan from New York. I'm calling from Abidjan. So the live.
Oh, you are calling Abidjan, right?
Yeah, I'm calling from Abidjan now. So I'm not in New York.
Bonsoir.
I'm calling from Abidjan now. So how are you, Mike Jabateh? Thank you for
your
I'm okay, Yeah, I know, man. So I left from New York last month, so I'm in Abidjan now. Maybe please. Okay. So Mike, thank you so much thank you so much. The live Bamba you're talking about. Maybe if you forget, I always told you about the live Bamba you were talking about. He's the president of a Liberian association in Paris. So that's why I just called you to make the comment. Live Bamba is my friend. I can say it's my brother. So that's why I just called you to tell you that one. Live Bamba is my friend. I know you very good.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, my we're living in San Cruz together.
Okay.
Okay, Mike. That's
right?
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you.
So you see, he's a Mandingo man. He lives in Paris, Liberian association in Paris. This man say that man or woman, we will make sure that woman come to their kids, their own kids, woman as witchcraft. Why you bring it to tribalism? Why everything about Mandingo people is so go Guinea? Do you know your history? I just posted today, I said, oh, America, the next person. I told a bishop in Nigeria, I said, recommend to tell you that how Liberians are so stupid. How we are so stupid in this country. It's what I told the bishop. And the bishop told me, say, Mike, what you told me exactly? He said, I read the comments. Referring to my go Guinea. He said, how naive we are in this country. This country will not develop. This country will not develop. If Maningo man can serve a finance minister, you stay referring to that man as an alien or foreigner. When are we going to think? When are we going to use logic? When are we going to use our wisdom that God gave us? Why we continue to say nonsense every day? But Maningo man in the police force now, they're in AFL. They are there. And your sister, your mother, and Tina, they all behind Maningo people in the garages around here. You don't know that? Your sister, your auntie, all around the body for Maningo May around here. But at the same time, you run a big mouth and say Maningo people go Guinea. Don't know some of you guys are so hungry around here when your own sister then they all around Maningo people around here. They are so hungry. When they go to the garages, then they can't even get food to eat. Go see them selling for Maningo men. All in the darkness, in the cars. All trucks and see them. All trucks. They are all around there. They behind the Maningo people, all trucks and things. Your mom, your sister, they all behind it, your auntie. They all behind Maningo people there. They will be carrying the door every day in the old car and things there. But yeah, you see, you running your mouth for Maningo man. The moment Maningo man say, you won't be represented, you say, go Guinea. When you find your sisters and things, your mother, your sister, your auntie, Maningo man carrying the door every day in the garages and things. You're not talking about that one there. You don't know the carrying the door? You know what I mean? Who says stupid in this country? Why you think I can go all the way in Nema County and go help some Guyo people over there? Because I'm a Liberian. I don't think about tribalism. Look at the little girl that I even received money from one Hazard Sheriff, $50 United States. I received $50 from one Hazard Sheriff. She's in America, her husband is Musa Sheriff. For that little girl, that little man girl, that beautiful little girl, who is not going to school? Who did that? On Maningo Omo. But we can't forget about the tribalism. Every little thing, go Guinea. At the same time, your mom, your sister, Maningo making the door, all in the garages, you can't talk about that one there. At the same time, the Lebanese, the Indian, they are using our assets in this country, the power labor parties that is going on. You don't talk about that one there. Uno Maningo man. Because I just posted that thing today. Amarakone, Liberian next president. You get angry, say go Guinea. Then somebody say, oh, my dear body. But Maningo making your man door now. They getting your part, your auntie door. They getting your sister door. You can't talk about that one there. Why are we so naive in this country? Tribalism. And you think you're more citizen than me? You're not more citizen than Mandingo people. The country belongs to each and every one of us. That is my country. I am not a Guinean. I am not a civilian. I am not a foreign, neither a Ghanaian. That is my country. And I will die in this country. Every little thing go Guinea. Some of you guys are so hungry, they're tired. You don't know Maningo people are productive? Maningo make carrying your door around, you can't talk about. They carry your man door, they carry your pa door, you're not talking about that one there. They carry your sister door, you're not talking about that one there. All you know, all cars and things there. You go to Blagina area, they carry the door in there. Go to Iron Factory area, go to Railway area, go to Poyland area, go to Dupo Road Junction. They carry your man door, they carry your sister door, you're not talking about that one there. But you running your mouth to be telling Maningo people say, go Guinea, you're not citizen. The man you call, you're not citizen, you carry your man door. He carry your sister door. Why are you so stupid, man? Look, Zawiya Wowi. Look, my brother, if you get caught in the shop, be happy. Every little things, go Guinea. Are we not citizens in this country? You don't know Maningo make killing door before she born children? And what you don't know now, the woman who served president for this country for 12 good years, who killed her door? That man go make her door and born all the children there. Tell me now. You continue to roll your mouth for Maningo people. They made that you hate so much. You hate Maningo people so much in the damn country. Everything go getting. But Maningo may kill your president door. And she born all her children, then the child to leave. The rabbi said there. Who killed the man? Who killed Ellie door? And I'm Maningo may kill Ellie door. Go ahead, my brother. Why are we so stupid in this country?
Hello, man.
How you doing, my brother, man? How you doing? Please make a point.
Hello.
Hello. Brother, I'm getting you, brother.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And you?
Yeah, okay, make a point.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So how? Yeah, no. I have much to say, but now what I can tell you is about these people in Liberia. I don't know how to take themselves to be in the world today. The whole world war, all the countries looking for people to act on them, for them to be popular or for them to do what they're supposed to do for themselves. But they are still for. So it's very difficult for us to be understand. But thing to do, we just have to be focused on what we are doing and love one another as a dingo or love one another as a Muslims. Because I don't care how love we give it to these people, they will not like the way we do. So it'll be very difficult. But
thank you, my brother.
We just have.
All right. Yeah, the other Loma guy called Gasia Billy Bakatokoli. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Gazibi Gaz Bali. They guy brought me some shit. He brought me perfume. He brought me a lot of things. I don't even know he's a Loma man. He said, Mike, I always enjoy your show. Yeah, the art things I brought for you. I did not go for it. I sent somebody for it. The next day, the man invited me in the restaurant. We even took our photo. They call him Gazira. Let me see. And let me take my man Ansuma. Every day, you mob on Maningo people. Every day. No, if you forget the history, how Maningo make any door and bought all 4 children or 3 children, you're not talking about that. Why are we so naive in this country? Yes, sir. Mr. Man, how you doing? Chair. How you doing there?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, alhamdulillah, everything's fine. How are you?
Hey, my brother, proud of you, man.
My
Thank you so much
respect,
for
brother.
thank you so much for taking your second wife. Make a point. Show your knowledge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for this show today. I think sometimes it is necessary to showcase some of the habits we have in this country. You know, keeping silent on some of these things will only encourage ignorance, to showcase their ignorance everywhere. And whenever something goes wrong in this country, for instance, when we were refugees, majority of Liberians were considered as cannibals, warriors. I mean, when I say warriors, not from the prison side, but from the ugly viewpoint. Okay, what you're doing today is very. I mean, let me applaud you for it, because sometimes, like I said, we really need to talk about this. Ignoring it will only encourage the stupid ones to multiply. You know, like Martin Luther King once said, when wise people are silent, why the unthinkable is happening, then definitely the wise people have joined the stupid people. You know, I just paraphrase it in my way. I here, like I said, we were considered cannibals yesterday in refugees camp. But the one good person that came out of us at that time was George Weah. And to some area, they will call everybody George Weah. And to some area, but before calling us George Weah, they will say, Charles Taylor or Chrissy, with the ugly perspective. And this is to say that, we need to really fight against this kind of mentality in this country. If we don't stand against it, it won't be right. And sometimes, just thinking that nobody will tell me this or nobody will stop me from doing this, it's all good. I can get along with it. No, that's not the point. You and I, represent Liberia. The 4.5 million people in this country represent Liberia. So any one of us misbehave, it's a ugly representation of the country. Those that are engaged in this kind of attitude, or those that have this kind of perception about other citizens in the country, need to be taught hard lesson. And the politicians too that encourage these kind of things need to know that, they should find another way to do their politics. Yeah, because most of these things happen through politicians. Whenever they want to get to a certain level, they encourage people, they incite. Nowadays, we are on social media. It is easy to send a message out there, just by creating a Facebook page and then do what you want to do. But we should always use, these social media for good reasons, not the ugly ones. Okay, I follow your post today. Even let agree, it could even be something. It could be real, or it could be a joke. What does that, why should I encourage someone to start, insulting the man or his ethnic group because someone just said he could be Liberian next president? That's so stupid. Liberia need to graduate. We saw in America where we thought black men couldn't serve as, president. We saw what the black men, and so we need to know this and try to think to do better for us and our unborn children. I respect, what you do, and I encourage you, because some of us, you see many people here won't get the balls to do what you're doing. They will only sit back and criticize. But I really applaud it. Yeah, it's a nice thing. Not everybody sits under air condition. Not everybody has cars. Not everybody work in offices. Sometimes you bring down yourself to a level of people you think should get your message. That's one of the things I really love about you. Yeah, because for instance, a minister will come and say something by pulling a crowd to get his message across. But his message may reach, as far as he wants. But someone who goes closer to the people, to relay a message for the people, for the sovereign masses to understand. You are one of those journalists, or you are one of those people in this country who has no border, in getting your message across.
Okay, Mr. Ansman Dukle, and you get 30 seconds to go.
All right, sir. And keep it up, brother. I encourage that, reach every angle of this country to get your message across.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let me ask you a question, short question. How is your beautiful wife, your second wife?
She's good. She's doing great.
Okay.
By culture, we stay indoor for 3 days. Some do it for 7 days. And today is our last day. Tomorrow we'll be going around to speak to people who came to, attend our program. So expect me coming to your place.
Thank you so much, my good brother and friend. He is Ansman Dukle, and recently he took his second wife, and he took his second wife. Yes, recently. Thank you so much, brother Ansman Dukle. May God bless you, my brother. Let me tell my man Galipala. Lot of things, even the Simon Demois. The Simon Demois that don't build. Picket chest that bureau. Who can I make my door? Nana Manigome. His name is Roman.
My
See
brother.
the drummer.
Mike.
That the last drummer song. He is my person.
Mike.
Yeah, go ahead, man, my brother. This is the man I was talking about. He's the drummer man of Better Man. When you're coming down from America, he bought some clothes for me. He bought shoes for me. He even brought perfume for me. I don't know him. I don't know him.
You don't even have to
go with him. I never asked him for something.
My brother, you don't even
ask him for. But he bought all the artists for me.
Mike.
Because we are Liberian.
Yes, sir. Look,
my brother.
You don't have to announce that. I did that because I know God for myself now. In this country, in Africa, and around the world, people use religion to separate people. That's how we went to those dark days. I don't want us to come back to those dark days. I don't want us to come to those days when my Mandingo man saw me as enemy. I don't want us to come to those days when I saw you as enemy. Look, let me tell you, when you live here, this country, and you go to America, you go there as a Liberian. You don't go there as a Mandingo man. You don't go there as Muslim. When you commit a crime, you know what happens? They say a Liberian man committed a crime. If a Mandingo man leave this country and go to America and become senators, we are all proud of that Mandingo man because he is a Liberian and he represents the Liberian community. My brother, I don't look at tribes. I don't look at religion. I just want this country moving forward. Because I know people that are pastors today that have some. People are standing by the roadside and they put their winches up and pass by those poor people. I look at pastors, I know pastors, men of God, people that call themselves men of God, that lay hands on people, they will fall under the anointing, that care less about the poor and the downtrodden among us. I don't care about those things anymore. All I care about is one Liberia. All I care about is you and I embracing one another. When anything affects you, it affects me. I want us to live together. Now there's a Muslim living in Black Gina and the Christians living on the other side. I want Liberia to be one. I don't care who becomes president for this country. I just want Liberia to work for every Liberian. Brother Mark, we need to leave all these tribalistic things. It won't take us anywhere. Look, let me tell you, Dr. King said, he said, look, a Christian, he said, look, I have chosen love over hate because hate is too much burden to bear. My brother, when you hate somebody, it hurts you. Every time you see the person, it's a burden. Every time you see the person, it hurts. It's a pressure on you. You want to live your life or your entire life like that? Life is too short. Life should be about empathy. Life should be about love, compassion. Look, I pick up some Muslim people. Let me say Muslim. For me, I'm a Christian. I pick up them from the Single area. Bill, I'm coming to Bannersville. Those people, the lady and her children and the grandchildren were standing there for over 2 hours, according to them. I pick them up. I pick up people every day. I don't drive with an empty car. People say, be afraid. They will set you up. My brothers and sisters, I don't drive to look for a beautiful woman on the roadside. I drive to look for Liberians to help. The downtrodden, the poor, the needed. Those are the people I look for. And I pick up those people that day with their grandkids and stuff. I gave them food, I gave them water because the children were hungry. And when we went to the SKD border, I thought I was getting there. I said, no. I said, I was on the barfish. They said, oh, my son, we're going to Black Gina area there. I said, okay, mama, stay in the car. Let me buy the fish and we'll go. And we started driving for over there. When we got to Black Gina, the woman looked at me, the woman said, who are you? I said, I'm Victor. She said, are you a pastor? Are you an imam? Because people in Liberia just think only imam or pastors can do those things. And the imam and the pastors they left those things. They don't do it anymore. I know imams that pass you. They care less. But on Friday, they preach until the wall wants to fall. I know imams, people that are leaders in your mosque, that care less about our sisters. They will beat their women like slaves. They will treat their daughters like slaves. Stay in your culture. Imams, people, Muslims, they will choose for their daughters. This is the 21st century. Let our daughters choose for themselves. This is the 21st century Christians. Let our daughters choose for themselves. Let every Liberian have the will. My brother, I don't care who rules this country, who leads this country. I just want for it to be led by somebody with the heart of God. Christians will go to heaven. Muslims will go to heaven. Christ said to me, he said,
And someone told him, who among all your commandments, which one is the best? He said, respect everyone. But the fight is one I take seriously. Take care of the poor, the downtrodden, the sick, the hungry. If you do that, my brothers and sisters, you will see God. I don't care who you are. Because our Christians have failed us. Our Muslim leaders have failed us. Today they are not speaking out. Our people are suffering. Children cannot afford school fees. They are in the streets. And some of these Muslim leaders are senators, representatives in government. But they shut up because their children are going to the best schools.
You are right.
Christians are leaders, advisors, like Isaac Winker and others. They advise the president. But because their children are in America and other places, they turn the other eye. Is that what Christianity is? Is that what you should be a Muslim? You go and you pick up your mat every day and go on Friday and take that time and pray. But you get out, you are a different person. On Sundays, you pick up your Bible and go and pray. And then Monday to Saturday, you do pray. That's not the country I want for us. I want those kids out of the streets. I want what God bless you. And what you're doing, Mike, you go in the interiors. You serve our people. You don't have the money to give to them, but you share their stories with us, with others that want to help. That's Christ-like. That's a good Muslim. And people call you names. Sometimes you messed up, and I tell you, but you are a good man. I'm not telling you because you said it on the other side of the video. I'm telling you because you are living that life. My brothers and sisters under the sound of my voice, wake up. Liberia depend on us. And we let these people divide us. And they say, Madingo man, Christian, this country ain't going nowhere. We'll go back to war. And that's not what I want. Because during those days, our mothers, our sisters were raped in front of us. We couldn't do anything. Do you want to go back to those dark days? No. Let's strive together to change this country and make this country what we want it to be. Liberia is too great. People came to us during those days for advice. They came to us for assistance. They came to us for everything. The oldest country on the continent of Africa. Ghana came to us, Nigeria came to us. What has changed? We still carry the blood in our veins, my brothers and sisters. Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, whoever you are. We are Liberian first. That's what I look at. When I saw you that day, Mike, I look at Liberian. I ain't look at no Madingo. I ain't look at Pele. I ain't look at nothing. I'm Liberian. That's it. I don't even like people asking me, what tribe are you? Let's change this country, man. Let's make this country great for our children. We pass by in the streets selling water, sacrificing their lives just to sell water. Do you have heart? I mean, sometimes I think if you guys got heart, I don't sleep when I go to bed. I think about those kids I pass by, but I don't have the money to change their lives. And it's not me to do it. The nation, I mean, our leaders are supposed to do it because they are our servants. They chose to serve us. They're supposed to do it. They're supposed to put in laws that will cover everybody, that will work for everyone, not just them at the top. And that's what's happening. So, brothers and sisters, let's get out to stand up to these people. That's a Justice Kabina stuff. Let me tell you something. Justice Kabina, when it comes to the War and Economic Crime Court, I will not support him. But the impeachment process is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong today, it's wrong tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get together to build this country, not destroy this country. This country depends on us. Those boys and girls that are in the streets, selling water, that have lost hope, we can get them hope again. We can tell them,
Thank you so much. And please,
God bless you.
Please make a party comment. You get 30 seconds to go.
Brothers and sisters, I'm saying we can give those children hope. And the only way hope comes is when we get together and we see wrong and say wrong. When we see right and say right. Embrace one another as one and build this country and make it great again. The country everybody came to. We can get back. God bless you, man. God bless Liberia.
God bless Liberia. Thank you so much, brother. He's a very good guy. And let me see. Let me take this guy and call and Zuwini. And I can get all the callers and no wait and Matthew Smooth and he's down. Let me get my man and Conan Musad, the Shagat. Let me get him. So you see, and they having Gbadie's guy, he's a guy. When I posted a photo today, the American next president of Liberia, he said, go to Guinea.
Yeah.
Oh, go to Guinea. Yeah, my brother Kone Musa D Valley Chaga, how you doing? You got 1 minute to go. Please make your point.
Yeah, thank you very much, Musa Kone, lying there in Germany right now. Every time I listen to your show, but the problem with we Liberians, you know, we always say we are educated, but those that are not educated, they are more smarter than those that are educated in Liberia. My point of view is that if you see Pele men, grown men, Loma men, fighting Manango men, ourselves fighting ourselves. You have to love yourself before someone else love you. If you don't love yourself, nobody can love you on this song. Put Amara Kone down right now as a candidate of Liberia, another party. He put Jorias down as a candidate in Liberia for CDC. Okay. Call about 10 Mandigo men. He just line it up. Okay, let's go vote. Only 10. Amara Kone only get 2 votes for that thing. All of them will go vote for Joria because of the name and leave their own brother out. Third candidate will say, oh, when I mess it, what thing will do for you? Will not do anything for us. So when Joria said, Joria will not do nothing for you, but you prefer for your brothers to be in powers. That ones can be happy today and tomorrow. So, oh yes, Manungo may set as so person in this government. It happens.
Okay, make a last comment you get 15 seconds to go.
Let me tell you something. For this 16 or I think this is 16 2017. One Abraham Cisse was running as Kennedy for this 16 because he's a Manigo man and he have a lot of population people that employ a lot of youth in the community. They are working to the port. They make their own shipping line. But those people come out to say, okay, those people come out to say, I'm from the district. Those people come out to say in the Ataisha, we cannot put Maningo Mayor as representative.
Okay, stop right there, my brother. Thank you so much for joining me. That is the topic that we're discussing today, Mr. Kone. And God bless you. And your message is already clear, Mr. Kone. There are a lot of people on the line, and they want to participate in this beautiful discussion. Let me take my good brother and friend, Suku Jinan, and he played for Bomb County, and you want to create a great soccer player doing this. He's a humanitarian, and Suku Jinan is a humanitarian. He always sends money to help people live in diaspora. He's a very devoted Muslim. He played for the country. This wonderful Suku Jinan that Elizabeth will talk about. He is the one. Mr. Suku Jinan, welcome.
Yeah, Matt, thank you for this important topic today. Really, I really want to talk today. I really want to give me a chance for me to talk.
You got 5 minutes.
I beg you, let it be more than 5 minutes because this is a serious problem for me in Liberia. This I've been fighting for since I was born. Matt, I want to start out with it. Let me just say this thing. Mark, I don't know what the country will call Liberia. I don't know what we want. I don't know what we're looking for. I don't know what we believe. I don't know what country is that country. I don't know. Let me just tell you one thing. You and somebody was born together. Your father came before the person's father in Liberia. And now your father was settled before your grandfather was settled in Liberia. Then their grandfather or their father, they just came to Liberia. They consider them more than the Mandingo tribe. Today, I'm not talking about Muslim tribe. I want to talk about Mandingo tribe. The Mandingo tribe in Liberia, people know the history. They hate. One of my brother was saying something right now. When you hate somebody, you will always get vexed by yourself every day. That's what happened in Liberia. Because our culture value. We the Mandingo, We will never change our culture value because Liberian people want for us to do it. Everybody got their culture. If you don't respect your culture, the disrespect will exist. That's the same thing. That is the same thing going on today in Liberia. When we believe in the Western principle in our children, in ourselves, that means we will never respect our culture and we will never give value to our culture. The first culture in Mandingo tribe is a respect. It's a value of your tribe. Today, who the young boy today who respect their old people, especially in the Western world, because we want to live like a Westerner, and we will never be like a Westerner. You will always be Mandingo, and you will always get your culture in you. That culture will make you to be a good human being. I want for people to be talking when spoken on the social media. Now we leave our daughter there out of this thing. Mandingo put in daughter. Mandingo put in daughter. Mandingo man was married. Mandingo man can be proud to marry. In Liberian tribe, who the tribe in Liberia can get married to a woman directly until they finish all their children. Mandingo men can get married when they are 20 years, 22 years, 23 years, 25 years, they got their children. Who the Liberian men that got good position in Liberia, that marry their wife, they can only marry their wife or their girlfriend when they already finish get their children. They got almost 10 children and before they got married. I will take my daughter and make my daughter to give it to you, and you don't want to marry my daughter. You want to get children. You want to get children by my daughter. As a Mandingo man, who got culture value. Let us take our sister then, our daughter then, our entity out of this thing. Let us talk about Ambara Kone as you put it on your platform this morning. And now Ambara Kone will be president in Liberia. And I want for people to come on good debate on this thing. Let us tribal on me and leave the tribalism and this segregation. Segregation will never help. It will never help. And people will see Mandingo people like a star in Liberia because we was born there. Our grandfather was born there. Our grandfather was born there. And I don't want for people to be debating Mandingo men's citizenship in Liberia. What country is Liberia? We live in America. People, you come here, you got good character, you got good behavior before you become citizen in America. Everybody want to be citizen in America. Because why? The country is free. People want to work and get good economic and work without economic set in America. But how Liberia will be built? We believe in segregation. Foreigner. What kind of country? Stupid men will come from the corner calling for foreigner. Their father was not born in Liberia. Let me just give you some kind of story. I was born in Nimba, special in Sanukole. Born in Sanukole, well known in Sanukole, father well known in Sanukole. Every young guy, Mano, Gio, that was in Sanukole, they know me to their fingertip because I was born there. I don't want to argue with my citizenship from Liberia. You like to call me foreigner, you like to call me citizen. I'm improving my life in America. And when I go back home, the people will see the difference that I live in the Western world. I got that idea. But we got our educated people that came from the war, who all came to America, but they are narrow-minded. They are not educated. Because education is not about learning the book. It's about thinking. It's about the idea. What makes you to come to the Western world? Why you learn in the Western world? We live in a system in America. Everybody's in a system in America. People will come here and get all the education and go back to Liberia, and people that know the book, they're calling people foreigner. What kind of country you will come and go make foreigner in Liberia? Liberia is what kind of country? The poorest country in the world. We sort of develop that country. We sort of be united than anybody in that country. In the world today. The war came in Liberia. Everybody knows Liberia has 16 tribes. War came in Liberia. We were killed, we were murdered, and we were abused. Even now, I'm talking. Our property have been seized in Nimba County. Special, even in Sanukole. My friend, my brother will grow up together. Father Mari Kamara, he came from Europe. A father, Finaba, big brother Finaba, their family is well known in Nimba County, especially in Sanukole. Their property been seized in Sanukole because of the sea segregation. Because of nonsense. Some rebel, some fighter who took arm to kill our people, he making himself as a primary or tanchi, taking our property, giving to other people because they don't want peace in our country and they don't want peace in Nimba. And Nimba is the poorest place today in Liberia. People that sort of go and build our country, that's we the one that live in the Western world. We sort of build Nimba County. How will we Nimba County? We are denied to go back. We are denied people sitting down there taking people property. Their father never suffered because their father then was lazy. Our father then they were not lazy. They came to work to get money, to get the property for their children. So useless people in Nimba County, especially some minor people in Nimba County, going to seize Madingo property because why? The government, there is no law in Liberia. The government is powerless. The government can protect their citizens in Nimba, especially in Sanukole, especially in Kanta. They can do it. And the marginalized Madingo people in Nimba County, they will not get their property. For what reason? I tell your father not to work. I tell your father to be poor. I tell your father not to do good job for their children. I tell your father to stay in land. I tell your father, my father tell your father to stay in land to him. Now people travel on me and learn something. And now how people will come together? How people will come together? Madingo may have been very good. Even the medical mission, we're taking it from America here, going to Liberia, we'll give it to all tribes. Even me, the poor I'm studying to school in Liberia. How much percent Madingo is that? I study 15 people going to school in Liberia. Only 3 is Madingo. The other 12 is different tribe. I'm paying their school fee. I've been paying them for 3 years. I'm paying them until they go to college. Because why? Because I'm a Liberian. I consider all tribes to be the same brother. We all brother and sister. Our leadership come. People come for leadership. Madingo man is brilliant. And Madingo man become president in Liberia. It's a blessing for Liberia. Madingo man was born there. All the Congo, they met Madingo man in Liberia. Because Madingo man can pray to God as a Muslim. The Westerners went against Madingo man and consider the other tribe more than because they want Christianity to take power in Liberia. We know the history. We all went to school. Everybody knows the history in Liberia. But when you born your child, Mark, and tell your child, don't agree with Madingo man. Madingo man is foreigner. The child they can born their children, baby, from before the child talk. The first thing they can put it in their child's mind, do not accept Madingo man. Madingo man is foreigner. That's why that country is backward. They've been doing it since our grandfather then were in Liberia. They never died, and they were there. They were existing, and they did it. I'm a primary in Nimba County. My grandfather was a primary in Butu, Omacheflom. It's my grandfather. My grandfather, my mother uncle was Ome Konoba in Sanukole. People know people know the history in Nimba County. We can only refuse because we want to refuse ourselves. Nobody can educate somebody in Liberian issue as far as you are Liberian. But people refuse. If somebody refuses, they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear. They only believe their head is a semen. They don't want to accept somebody. They don't believe. They always attacking Madingo man. Madingo man will get their daughter to other tribe. For what reason? Madingo man is a Muslim. They believe that religion to be a Muslim. Muslim religion means if you got a child, your child should get married legally. Even the children today in Liberia, all the Madingo children there, they love it a different tribe. It's against our will. We know that. But all of them want to get married. No Madingo children you will see in this world who don't want to get married. Everybody want to get married legally. Because when you got your children, you must feel proud of your children. But in Liberia, we believe in fornication more than marriage. Everybody want to love. Everybody want to get a child without marriage. But now Madingo poor been targeted for that. Oh, Madingo poor they can get their children to different tribes. What kind of country is that? I'm gonna give my children to you for what reason? I believe my culture. My my daughter should respect me. You must listen to me. That's what my religion talk about. That's part of my religion. Let us leave that one. Let us leave that part different thing. I'm telling Liberian people, let us wake up. Time for segregation and hate is finished in Liberia. It's no place in Liberia no more. Tribal army will support one another. Let us be united. We can build our country. That country is
Mr. Ture, please hold on. And Senator Prince Johnson is watching you now. What message do you have for Senator Prince Johnson?
Senator Manjo or Senator Prince Johnson is my uncle. Senator Prince Johnson is a Madingo man. He knows his father. He knows his mother. He was abandoned. I know him well. I was born in Sanukoli. I know Senator. I know him than anybody. It's a Madingo man. Madingo man. Real Madingo man. Father Madingo. Mother Gil. His father was Madingo man. He speak Madingo more than you. You Mark who's sitting there. Prince Johnson speak Madingo more than you. But Prince Johnson then the cause of targeting Madingo people in Liberia. He's supposed to defend his own tribe. He's a Madingo man. He's supposed to defend the Madingo people in Liberia. The war is over. It's time for unity. It's time to bring all together. He is an older man. He's not small boy. He is very old. He is an older man today in Liberia, in Nimba County. He's supposed to bring the unity. As far all the atrocities he did in Liberia. That bygone be bygone. Let him travel on me and bring people together. He can do it. Prince Johnson can make Nimba County great if he wants, but he will never do it. Because why? He got hate in your mind. I say, I'm a man. I was in Nimba County. I was born in Sanukoli. You know, Mark, let me give you something a parable. People forget about that. Mark, I was 14 years old. They need to tie Maningo people together. Our father, our grandfather, tie them, they are close together. Immigration people. They send immigration people to go to our father horses in Nimba, in Sanukole, and go to Baba Sako place, and go to poor horses there, and go take Maningo men from there, and tie them together, and put them in the market Saturday. Sanukole market is Saturday. I would say, I say, Kujina, I put stop to it in Sanukole. I was small, 14 years. I fought the immigration people because my tribe was targeted in Sanukole. Everybody know that one. Everybody that on the social media that was born in Sanukole, they saw me doing it. I was 14 years. When they would need to tie our father and them close together and put it in the market grab and boo at them. We've been targeted for a long time. What people can just say? War take place. People die. Our father didn't die. Our mother they were raped. I'm so emotional when I see that kind of thing going on in Liberia because the country is poor. We live in the Western world. I live the best. I live one of the best lives because I can do. I don't value money. I value only human being. I consider everybody to be my brother. That's from Sanukole because I was born in Sanukole. I love for Mano. I love for Mano boys there in America. They know. I love for Mano boys. I love for Gio boys. I love for all trap that were in Sanukole. Ask Sekou Jina can do it. Ask any other trap that know me in the social media. I love for them. All the boys that from Sanukole. Ask Sekou Jina can love for them in America because they are my brother. We were born together, and our father then was sitting down. They were living together. Our mother then were living together. Confusion come. Bygone be bygone. People that die. In judgment, they put, when you kill somebody, judgment, you will go face God. But what I am saying, if Madingo men stand for any position, that will leave the kind of segregation. If the Madingo men can do better, that will also put that Madingo men. Madingo men, Guillaume men, Pele men, Grebo men, Loma men, who all brothers. That country is too small. That country is too poor. People are suffering. If we got hate among ourselves, I will help to build Liberia. I will help our people. We will never help our people. Everybody from that country who got love for one another. Mark, thank you for the platform. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you to give me the time. But I will tell you one thing. And before I leave the show, if you know you are a good person, before, leave Maningo men children out of this topic, Liberian topic. Maningo men children, they were born to be a Muslim if they want to be a Muslim. When you are Muslim, you pray to God, and now you want to get married legally. You don't want to be fornicated. We all do the fornication. We regret about it, and we will always regret about it. Everybody want to get married, marry a wife, and get good children. And your children, they must be able to help you. They must be able to respect people. That's why we lack it today in the Western world. Madingo man, we all brother. We all brother in that country. One of my brother was saying right now, he took some Madingo woman. He carried them to Black Gina plane. Thank you for your good job. If you take Maningo people and grab them to Black Gina plane, and a good thing you do, not only Mandingo men needs should not be called to be targeted, to be the issue on social media. Because nobody in Liberia, you will say you are better than Mandingo men. We all live in the Western world. We know who live in America. We know all tribes that live in America. We know who are you. And you know everybody. I don't talk about myself on social media. People know how we look in America. People know how we live here. But now we try by all means and bring and leave this segregation against Mandingo people. And now,
thank you so much, Mr. Sekou Toure. And
now, my last statement. I want to talk to my brother there. And then Mandingo man, you on the social media today. That will try by all means and be united. The target of Mandingo people in Liberia is not start today. It's a continual process. But we can make it different. That will be together. That will be together as brother. To add other people, you will never be president in Liberia. Only you want for Mandingo men to vote for you. Let the tribe army encourage the other tribe. Let them know the difference. How Mandingo men is good, how better Mandingo men can be, and that will involve the other tribe to be part of us. Our brother that live in Liberia today, who live in the Western world, let the tribe army and be united. That is my focus. We should be united, and we should be united, and we should love ourselves, and we should love one another. Because anybody you love yourself, you will love your fellow human being. If you love yourself, you will always love your fellow human being. If you want,
I hold you right there, Mr. Sekou Gina, and you once played for Bon County, right?
I played for Bon County for 2 years. Bon County was not calling the county me. When they beat Bon County, they say they finished Sekou Gina. This is the Sekou Gina that living that today people see him today on social media. But I was born in Santa College. I played for Bon County because that's where my grandmother from. And I played for Bon County. And now,
where is your friend Experience Sekou Kane?
Experience Sekou is in Conakry, living good, very strong, and now we all living better. That's why sometimes we can tell people life is not easy. When you want to live better life, work hard and you can make it. Life is very easy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sekou Gina. Bon County, his name was a hostile name in Liberia. Sekou Gina, Experience Sekou Kane. That man is one of the great men, and he don't value money. He value human being than money. Yes, recently he will contribute for some of our citizens in Nima County, $1,800 United States dollars. He did that. He don't value money, but he value human being. And Sekou Gina, you have a great history, but who to take? Let me get my man and Vamba Zeze. Every time, any issue when you say Mandingo want to be president, they say go to Guinea, go to Guinea, go to Guinea. When you fight, even your former president Ellington used to leave. It was Mandingo man who came her door before she born all her children. What are you going to say about that? Every little thing go Guinea. We have the Gizi men from Guinea, the Pele men from Guinea, the Noah men from Guinea, the Mana people from Guinea, the Gio people from where?
Hello,
Africa.
So many things are here bothering me today. Go ahead, Mr. Vamba says sorry.
Yeah, hello, ma.
You get 1 minute to go.
Yeah, how you doing, brother? I'm so happy for you accepting my call tonight. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just
Please hit the point, my brother. I only want to hear your voice. Hit the point.
Yes, but thank you for the forum. You know what this brother was saying, I really wanted to recognize, really wanted to appreciate him for what he was saying. You know, some of the things that really affecting Liberian today. Huh?
Sekou Gina.
Yeah. Yes. Those are the things that are affecting Liberia today. Liberian as large, even to where you always see segregation. You will see somebody calling somebody, you Mandingo door. You Mandingo door. You always hear it. But when we come on, we call it no. Let me just give you a point. When we come on, I'm not boasting you, but they can say the Mandingo boy and zero. Even when informing them, they put them no. I see you call your name, they put them no. White people, you know, let me tell you something. White people, they know history. They know history more than you and myself. When men don't study Africa, when you tell white men say, oh, I'm for so and so land, they got internet all over. They will just put it on their phone. It's
Okay,
no.
Megan, you got
I
five
identify.
seconds to go. Make your point. Others are on the line.
Yes. So for what my brother was saying is this. What most people not understanding today in Liberia is all about what? Madingo. They don't know Madingo. Ain't seen a full of people that let me give you a
Thank you so
point.
much, my brother. And your 5 seconds is over. And thank you so much for participating on this program. And thank you so much, my brother, my good brother and friend, Mr. Vamba. Let me get my man Anthony Blake Quintos Camara, and he's one of the brilliant guy. Will soon be appointed by the President of the Republic of Liberia, President George Weah, and Blake Quintos Camara. That was the intelligence, and I got yesterday. You'll be appointed as one of the deputy minister somewhere. But and I'm going to run my mouth. Let me just shut up before I be arrested by the NSA, because they're going to ask me, where did you get your information from? And the information is already on the docket now that I'm a man, Bill Clinton Kamara. He's going to be appointed as the deputy minister for SYC ministry. And I'm just running my mouth. Let me just shut my mouth before the NSA people arrest me. You can come in, my brother. Are you Bill Clinton Kamara? Are you there? Mr. Bien Kamara, are you there? I'm not getting him. I don't think he's paying attention. Let me get to another person on the line. Let me get my man and Bean Film and B Film and Bien Bam. Let me Ben on the show today, and my man will soon be appointed as deputy minister. Yeah. But let me just shut my mouth before the NSA people arrest me, because my name is already on the list. So I don't want to be quick. Hey, Bia, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
How you doing, my brother? How you
How you doing,
doing?
my brother?
Oh, I'm doing very good. I mean, I've been wanting to come to you on your show. I will tell you this though. I watch your show a lot, and I appreciate your opinions. You know, uh, uh, I will tell you this, even though I'm a member of the ruling party, I'm especially so this impeachment thing that is ongoing. I told my other friends, you know, I don't agree with it. I do not agree with it. Some of us, you know, we have our personal views, but they are just our views. There are lots of things in Liberia that are happening. I think people should step back and kind of rethink, you know, and do things.
Let me just hold you right there. We are not discussing the impeachment of just a cabinet general, because I know that he's not going to be impeached. There's a negotiation going on now. But I don't want to run my mouth. I'm telling you why people have the negative perception, but Madingo people, every little team, Madingo men want to go for position and say, go to Guinea, go to Guinea. When you have other tribal people from Ivory Coast, they are from Guinea and thing, my brother.
No, my brother, let me tell you that I am 200% against that. You can quote me. I will tell you this, and you know, this might sound a little bit far-fetched to some Liberians. In Liberia, the Mandingos, they are my number one allies. Number one. Let me tell you my history. I grew up in on Ashma Street. I mean, CWA Yard. I don't know if you know that area. There's a big
Please be
mosque.
audible. There are more people that are watching you. Over 2,000 people are watching you. Please
Yeah,
be
that's
audible.
yes. I grew up on Ashma Street. Ashma Street. I mean, CWA Yard. And there's a mosque right there. So I was raised with the Mandingo people. I understand them. Some people don't understand them. They do not. So there's this kind of a wrong, I mean, perception about them. But I think I look at it like this: the Mandingos in Liberia, they have a very rich history. If you look at the history of Liberia, some of the earliest people in Liberia, they were Mandingos. So Mandingos are not strangers in Liberia. I mean, that is a wrong view. And number two, I think because they are enterprising, they work hard. So a lot of people just kind of envy them. So it is sad in this day and age for someone to be upset because of Mandingo man is going for a job. I mean, that is wrong. I think that is totally wrong. So anyone who is a sound-minded Liberian should kind of reject that mentality. I mean, the Mandingos, they are Liberians. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. And for me, where I stand, I identify with the Mandingos and I see them as my ally. I see them as my best friends in Liberia. I'll be honest with you. That's my view on that. So anyone who has anything against the Mandingo man, he has something against Liberia, because like Mandingos are Liberians. There's no two ways about it. Now,
and what are some of the good things that you know about the Mandingo people? And what are some of the contributions?
well, I would say, if you look at the early history of Liberia, they really early history of Liberia. I don't think it's the names of the chiefs. I don't think some of the people even know. King Sao Boboso. I don't know if people know that. I mean, he was a Mandingo man. There are a lot of great chiefs that impacted Mandingo man, so he should go.
You are sounding very low, brother.
Oh, sorry, I'm at work and I'm in my break room here, so I don't want to disturb everybody here. You know what I would do is this. I would maybe you can go outside so we can. Sorry. Yes, I was in my break room, but let me say this: a lot of people don't know our history. They don't know the history of Liberia, and they don't understand it. So they mischaracterize the Mandingo people. You know, it is wrong. It is totally wrong for anybody to tell somebody who is a Mandingo to say, well, you want a job, you got to go to Guinea, you got to go to this. No, it's totally wrong. I think Liberians should kind of get away from that mindset. We should change that ideology. Because Mandingos, they are Liberians. They are Liberians 100%. To do anything else to them would be what we call discrimination. I want to say this. There was some group of Mandingos during the war. This is something that people don't know in Liberia. We all used to live in Rocktown. Group of Mandingos here. And I remember when the Prince Johnson and his men, you know, when they took over the old bridge, you know, everybody was telling the Mandingo people, say, oh, you guys go surrender to the rebels, go surrender. I'm telling you this, my brother. I stood up, I said, no Mandingo man will go over there. We will protect these Mandingo people because they are our people. I mean, those Mandingo people were living with us, I mean, forever. So we made sure we protected them. We asked even some of them, I still remember today, some of them to even change their names. You know, I mean, we kind of gave them nicknames. You know, we protected them until all of them found safety to get out of there. So the way I look at it, the Mandingos, they're our brothers, though. They are our brothers. We should treat them equally. We should respect them, and they should get what they deserve. They should get what they deserve in Liberia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
God bless you. And he's one of the strong men of our strong supporter of President George. We always on the social media defending President Weah. But now he is saying that Mandingo man is a citizen. And Mandingo man is qualified. He too can be, Mandingo man can become a president. And says something, Mandingo man to become a lawmaker or president, they say go to get him. So that law mentality is a kind of disease that is disturbing us in this country, that is destroying our brain. So most Liberian, we can water in our brain. Even the wheelbarrow man think better than the man who get master degree. Because wheelbarrow man to realize what else he'll be dodging over 1,000 human beings, 2,000 human beings. He will not go, he not going to make a mistake. He ever hear that wheelbarrow man made accident to what else or red light, and they continue to dodge people. But the educated man, they always make mistake. So it made that the wheelbarrow man in Liberia think better than the so-called university graduate. That's the problem. Let me get my brother and someone and want to come in. Who called on and just close this program. The program is running now for 1 hour 45 minutes, and that's it. To say profit to our brothers and sisters who are I watching in and make it a duty to share this this crucial video, this crucial topic. And then, how you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my beautiful sister, how you doing?
Come on, Negru.
Negru say the awo ya go nema kana yasio say ka gbe ne. Negru come on.
Yes, sir. And they are broya Negru and the go. Come here.
Negru. Yeah. Yeah, that person. Oma man, Oma sir. Oma sir.
Son de Apple, P. Johnson et me garabe, wa P. Johnson et ne m'a pas appelé dans mon de pas de mon cample, mais de voilà est un cample, à boire est un cample, moque, y denois de cample, et men wa suda, et on se poka, et P. Johnson et ya zota. Ya zota ya miata nu ye kapla miata nu ye kapla plus Johnson ya menu dogbo a yasia wusira na pa kana ya ka ya pa kana wa wu kapo mu men yo ikare mo men wa pa mo men wo dampe menu so yakuta kosara you done we call one the blue oka nima oka sani kore oka bapa we oka banen be wa mu den wa odo wa gio dampo den woka you grow you kwan so ka so no bera ka so nima de to grad me every day you done we suffer oka you done lama turen oka kample o suffer ka uno se kubatu yani waka kaple wa sofaka yimen waka ma wa sofaka yimen waka sani ko wa sofaka wa de toma wa pa yi bro ya duo gudo wa ya de no ile do aba ifo wa kini do wa asipo do de o pa e to africa ni na bia me to mu ya na bia me kale mo ke wa zota.
Okay. I good on my sister. I made that moon good.
Okay. Make money manika for. Wale na midda for joba karoni wale kafo mo Pin Johnson. Kuma fola ni Pin Johnson abemena. Mo bena sola nous so ni cample nous fa ule te la mature ule cample. Ule na se ni ke la cample ulo. Kata singo se kutmite ni dana ni se kujina mute ni la ute sani kwele kaulele mbonga ulewe mo si lola bi kafa bi ko meye te labie kalea jeti sen wo fa bi joba umi milia ko meye wo ka ko lo boula ka chiki su lo boula kata menzema boula ka joba u sena ko ule te tamala labie ni ma uni labie ulo job meye wo kana u sena ko bo duma wo be ko ba uma hine meye ula Mota do labie kalelo. Jeni kota fa ko serious inte labie menyele. Jeni kota fa ko serious menyele labie.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ba ate ba muto aba joba ukono wa jite jala joba do I be motolo.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you, yeah. Thank you. All right. All right. So where are you calling from? Okay, Holland. Okay, I'll be a Oma Oma, you do it, Holland, man. Okay, I'm in Basco, but no more cover gunzo. Okay, so could I over 25 years. She's my cousin, and she's in Holland, and just today, and she speak Madingo. So you see how close we are. You see how tribalism is not good. She live in Holland. She was born seeing my cousin, but she called me today and she crying. You see, so war is not good. War is not good. And you listen to her very well. She speak you very well. She speak Madingo very well. She live in Holland. War is not good. Wow, this tribal division around here, man. Let me take my man young snappers and just close this program. My last call, okay, Jones, you are not adding up. Let me get Bien Kamara and Masugbed. Oh, Masugbed want to come in. Let me get 2 quarter with program. I need to go. I need to go hustles around here and make my life. You fail on the other side again. Let me get another person. If bien come out, listen to me. And SK Academy Baking for Fana. Let 30 seconds. I need to close this program. I know my big brother Sukujina, I'm sitting here, is like you want to come back, and I'm going to iron up, and that's it. And that is life. The mentality that we have in this country, if we don't stop, that people will never develop. Look at country like Ghana, 1957. Yeah. Look at country like Guinea, 1958. Look at country like Sierra Leone in the 60s. Look at country like Ivory Coast. We continue to be backward. Every time this man from Guinea, this man from Guinea. When your mind, your sisters, your auntie, they make you call it foreigners or Maningo door. He always carry your mind, your pa, your sister, your antics. Go to the federal garages around here. They all running behind Maningo people. They don't consider when election come, when Maningo may want to contest, he say, oh, the people let me go Guinea. They make killing your man door. He killing your pa, you killing your auntie door, killing your sister door. You don't talk about that. You don't talk about that. Let me just take the last. Why every time Madingo? Every little thing, go Guinea. Go Guinea. Man, I'm getting to be a waiting. Liberia minister waiting. I just got intelligence yesterday. I'm just running my mom being everybody in this company.
Assalamu alaikum.
How you doing?
How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the show. I've been monitoring it, and it makes a lot of sense. And I want to say to everybody who have participated on this show to at least, send at least appreciation to you for educating our people.
Okay, you got 1 minute, 30 seconds to go.
All right, so on the issue on the Nimba land case and the tribalism, since we got 30 seconds, I just let the show point on three issues. One is that the issue of what we call property rights protection, PRP. A Zimbabwe national called Nimari Nimbasa. She addressed the United Nations sometime in 2000, and she said one of the issues that led to the underdevelopment of Africa and African nations is property rights protection, where the citizens feel disenchanted and do not have right to what they own as a domain. That is the constitutional problem. That's the ethical problem. That's an environmental problem. Now, everyone who considers themselves as Liberian must have an equal rights protection. We call it equal rights protection. Whether you can be Madingo, whether you deal, whether you Pele, the fact that you have an opportunity to own land, every other person has an opportunity to own land. But the next issue is our constitution. Our constitution alienates and discriminates us. Go to Article 2, people of Negro descent. People of Negro descent. Ghanaians are Negro descent. The Nigerians are Negro descent. The Guineans are Negro descent. So the Constitution itself covers everything. A man from Negro descent. So even if I come from Guinea and I'm a Negro man, I'm entitled to property rights protection in Liberia because it says people of Negro descent. If I come from Nigeria, the next thing is a crisis of participation. A crisis of people who feel they are from elite class. So the minority do not have the opportunity to penetrate and participate in the political system. And that is the problem that we continue to face in our country. And I'm saying this to all of us, that this is a challenge. This is an opportunity for us to enlarge our political accommodation, association, and affiliation out of our comfort zone. Who are we? Storytelling. How do we narrate our story? How do we participate in the governing process regardless of who we are? How do we narrate our story to our own generation? How do we be part of the narrative of Nimba Land case, the narrative of Maribuni, the narrative of Bomb Country, the narrative of country? The burden rests on us. Until we can know our story, we will participate in the process. Until we can know our story, then we will make a change one day in the national history of Liberia. Very soon a change will be made, and very soon you will be part of that change. But we need to tell our own story. We are not telling our story. We are forgetting our African tradition, our heritage, and our people. Look at Section 25 and Section 20 of the chapter of the naturalization laws, which says That you know, man, I really want to educate people who we are as a Madingo and as a Liberian. Who we are. We are part of the national part. We are part of the national decision making. We are part of the democracy in Liberia. But even local, go to latest report. If you go to latest report today, we've been put in a section that if the national distribution of wealth will get small. Because latest put you in a category that say you less than 20%. Muslim constitute less than 20% of the entire population. For the 4 million population constitute 20%. That's an understatement. There's a national discourse must be a place where we discuss national issues. Because every time there's a demographic and sensor, they pull you somewhere. Like even if they divide the world, they're small. Because you constitute a limited class. So for us to participate more, we need to get out of our comfort zone. Look at the land commission. Look at the issue of Nima Lenke. People went to work and said they were compromised. They gave money to few of our stakeholders for settlement. You cannot compromise your right. A legitimate right cannot be compromised. Nobody can compromise land case. Go to South Africa. People did not compromise the issue of land. And if the issue of land is compromised, democracy is compromised. If the issue of rights is compromised, democracy is compromised. So the issue of land case is an entitlement. It is not something like humility. It's an entitlement. It's entitled to it. And they may like Guinea, they may like Liberian, they may like Sierra Leone. Your constitution already compromises you. They say people are legal citizens. So anybody can come from anywhere and become citizen of Liberia. They're not supposed to be citizens. They can be citizens. So even alienate people because of trial, that is for education. That is and this is something.
Thank you.
It's problem. But we will start to gradually, as we penetrate and permeate and establish ourselves in Liberia, we will tell the people that we are not subject to our own property, but we should do it in a responsible way so that we can all benefit and Liberia will benefit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Mr. Bien Kamara, and our deputy minister in waiting.
Thank you.
And I already got that intelligence that you be appointed as the president to this one. With Almighty Allah be with you.
I mean, thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
God bless you too.
All right. And don't ask me a question where I get my information from. Do not ask me. And I don't know. And let me take so I can close this program today. And it's mentality of our people. So what are our brain in this country? We are responsible for our own our stupidity is destroying our brain. We got water in our brain in this country. We always think opposites. This is why good people are not rewarded in this country. The moment you want to become president, just get involved in corruption or take AK-47 and go to one area and just kill 5 persons. After 6 years, they're going to reward you. Good people are not rewarded. My brother, you got 30 seconds to go. Just make a point. See? And this is why, let me take my message. Maybe you want to make a lie something. Let me gain another chance. Just 30 seconds. I close this program and conclude mine.
Hello, Mike.
You get 1 minute to go.
Yeah, 1 minute. I want to, because sometimes people want proof when you say something on social media. Prince Johnson is a Sumaworo. Sumaworo. It's a last name is Sumaworo. It's a Madingo man, and I'm standing by it, and I'm saying it. Prince Johnson is a Madingo man. His last name is a Sumaworo. And my last word to you, Mark, don't hesitate. I'm your big brother. If anything going on, you seeing it, it's about our people. Contact me. Don't hesitate. Let people talk what they want to say because people believe in laws. If people that are progressing in life, you got a lot of haters. That hater then do what they can do. But what I'm telling you, if anybody got problem in our people, some of our people when they got problem, you see it, they are suffering. Don't hesitate. Call me. I'm going to be there for that. Because why?
The only problem, I know the people in Nima County, they are watching me, and our people in Ganta. The only thing, at least, and if God can help you, anytime you make at least 10 bags of cement available for them, I'll be very, very happy for that Islamic school, the building, Manasa, the building there. If
No
God can
problem.
help you, straight in
No,
Ganta.
God already help me. Every day, God can help me. Let me just tell you, I promise you, Tuesday coming, I will tell you something. What I can get, you can do that. But mostly, I need, if our sister, our mother that we are suffering, that's the people I need to help. No
You
people
help, don't worry.
helping your man who able to work. It's not in my DNA. But other people who is all our mother that we are suffering, that is part of me. Because my mother not living. Any good thing I do for any mother, that's my mother. That blessing will come to me. I'm looking for tomorrow. I'm not looking for today. Because I will born without money. I will born naked. If anything I get, that's part of me. If
Thank
people
you.
want to say anything, that is say it because people are free to talk. Special hero, they're free to talk.
Thank
You can
you.
talk. If you want to be like me, work hard. When you work hard, you can do what you can do. Man,
Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
It's a Madingo man, it's a Sumaworo. Prince Josie, it's a Madingo man, it's a Sumaworo. Now you travel on me and face Niba County. If Niba County people who will hold Prince Josie and his family and his children responsible. Anything happen to Madingo Po in Niba County, who will hold Prince Josie accountable. Prince Josie is everything in Niba County. He now is getting people to take our poor land. But Mark, wait. Let me say something. People think Manugo know people that live in the Western world who can get our property, who can hack it. People know Sekukina. So Sadukoli, I want here who get our property. Anybody take any Manugo property in Sadukoli, who will get it because it's our right. It's our right. Our father and grandfather, it will never suffer. Somebody will come take it and go free. It will never happen. As far I'm who will fight hard to get our property. Any kind of way we expect who will fight that way to get our property. Let me make that one. Let me enlarge that one to preach. Let you put that one in your back in mind. If you can't face people to get property today in Nima County, who will get our property. Let me promise him who will get it. As far we from Nima, as far we live in the Western world, who will get our property. Let me make that one clear to any Liberian because that's our right to get our property back. If the government can do it, we can get our property back. I promise people who will get it back.
Thank you.
Let them know the momentum of Sekujina because people are myopic in Nima County. They are myopic because they are very stupid and they are narrow-minded and they don't know what they're looking for. They don't know what they can think. You and somebody who was born in the same country, grow up together, go to school together, live together. Why you don't want to see us? Why? For what reason? When God make us improve.
Okay, Mr. Ture, thanks against me now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. I don't want to talk again, man.
All right.
People may not think that I'm there. I'm so emotional because Madingo is my DNA. I'm proud to be a Madingo man, and I'll always be Madingo. And I'm proud every day to be a Madingo man because nobody will cheat.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And he is a Sukujina. He once played for Bon County and during the county meet, and his name was a hustle name prior to the war, and he was wanted. He was very lucky at that time, scoring goals and things. And I thank you for joining me this program, Pazawi. I recognize you, and thank you for our mothers in Pazawi. I received $200 today from our brother from Paris and Liberian Association in Paris, and one Musa Bamba, no Lai Bamba, one Lai Bamba. He collected $200 and for the money for our mothers who have been accused for witchcraft activity in Zorowe, that man or woman. So there is why we continue to say tribalism is not good. Pazawi from Grand Jida County, he's a crime man. But now he established a GoFund to make sure that man or woman should come to Morovia to go to Ghana for treatment. Now another Madingo man have put 200, they collecting money now for this man or woman in Zorowe, who have been accused by our kings, by our family. They accused of being a witchcraft in that county or that town in the county called Zorowe. Now Pazawi too is collecting money. Is a Pazawi from Grand Jida County, and there's a Madingo guy who said $200. He's a Madingo man, but now he helping that man or woman. Then every little thing just go say Madingo man go Guinea. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. Tribalism will destroy this country. Let what do if you go in Nima County, they don't allow crown people to get in Nima County to work there. But you find that the Q and Mano, they are all wasted in Granji there. Every day they go on Diamond Mine in Granji there. But the movement one crown man get to Nima County, there is problem for that crown man. You don't think that they will kill you. Why are we so stupid in this country? Then Maningo man say, oh, Maningo man go Guinea. Even Maningo man is qualified, you want to be representative. And my sister Ellen Kwakpo, you can get please inbox and Pazawi. Please contact Pazawi Ellen Kwakpo, my sister. That woman is suffering, my sister. The woman, all people accuse her. The woman did not born, but the children she brought up, they all abandoned her. Even small money, I took that day, I put one pack of rest for that woman. Till now I'm bringing that I give to that woman. The woman said 2 years. She had never received $500 Liberian. She was surprised that day. So the Maningo guy in Paris now, all the Maningo guys that in Paris, they collected $200. And some money will be coming for that woman to take that woman to bring to Morovia or bring her here. If you call for that woman to live in my apartment, I will do it. We'll make sure that woman will go in where to Ghana for treatment. Or I will take her somewhere or go hospital for treatment. We should not forget about the tribalism and put Liberia first. Every little thing when Maningo man says, oh, go Guinea. Oh, go Guinea. When Maningo man carry, when Maningo man carry your former president door and she born 3 children by Maningo man. Why you can't talk about that one there? You don't know Maningo man carry Ellen door before she born her children? You don't know that? You don't know that Pastor Domba is a Maningo man? He's my cousin. His father last name Domba. From Nima County. His mother is Hill. Father Maningo, Simon Domba. Simon, Yaya Kroman. What the tribalism? Now the Maningo man running that big, Maningo man have that big church in the Republic of Liberia to Johnsonville. He's a Maningo man. He is my cousin. Brother and sister children. They let Asa Musa, Asa Musa, a Maningo man. Can you go with a Maningo man? I cannot go with a Mano man. And Mano man can't go with me because I'm a Maningo man. I'm part of my tribe. Why the tribalism? I just posted that thing today. Amara Kone for the next president. All the guy, they start saying, go Guinea, go Guinea. And you know very well that Mano people from Guinea, the Kio men from Africa, the Crown men from Africa, the Loma men from Guinea, the Gizi men from Guinea. Why we don't think better in this country? Why everything tribalism? Tribalism will destroy this country. Say 1847, the country stay backward. Why we can't use our mentality? Every little thing called Guinea. But your president now, President Joe, his special is a Madingo man. You look, man, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. When you entered your cousin, most of them are running behind the Maningo people to the garages around here and they're killing their door. You can't talk about that. The Liberian men, they are using us as slaves in the country. You don't talk about that. Let us try to unite to be with Liberia. This is the only country we have. Let us be careful with tribalism. Tribalism is not good. Tribalism is not good. Let us live together as brothers and sisters. You see my effort I'm making for that man or woman? I'm a Madingo man. She's a man or woman. But Liberia can't fight. Liberia can't fight. See that guy in Paris. He and his kinsmen, like Bamba. They collected money for that woman who have been accused as witchcraft. For witchcraft activity in Zolowi, Nima County. Look at Aaron's war. He's a Gio man. We were able to help that 40 or 50 years old man who looked at 10 years old boy. Let us use our brain and forget about it. Too much of tribalism. It does not make sense. Long live Mama Liberia. And my Jabateh is the only Gio most in the Republic of Liberia. And I thank you so much. And I thank you for joining me. And I'm a Madingo man. I am a Liberian. But I hate tribalism. Maybe sometimes I go against my own kinsmen. But don't forget that your former president, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Maningo make her door. Maningo make Ellen Johnson Sirleaf door. She born Robert Sirleaf. She born Charles Sirleaf. The racial Sirleaf. You don't know that. You don't know that. And you still referring to Maningo people as aliens, as foreigners. Are we not citizens in this country? When you entered, your sisters, your mother, every day they go to Black Gina area, what they pack the OO trucks and things then. Maningo may be carrying a door in the net, in the OO trucks, the OO buses and things then. You still referring to Maningo as a aliens. Go to the garages, iron factory, the Pipeline garage, the iron factory garage. All in the OO car they carrying a door. But here you say you stay behind. Even your president, Ellen Johnson, Maningo may carry her door. You don't know that? Let us stop the tribalism, man. Thank you so much for joining me. My Jabateh is the Unegio song in the problem Liberia. Continue to share my video. Continue to make the forum great. This is all about Mama Liberia. I love Mama Liberia. Thanks to Pazawe. Thanks to our sister Ellen Paul. Thank you so much. Thanks to Soku Jinan. Thanks to Soku Jinan. He's one of the great guy I admire. Soku Jinan, thank you so much. And I will be going to Nima maybe this week or next week. Thank you so much for joining me.